Welcome to Business with Teacher T. In this video, we're going to look at the role of an entrepreneur. An entrepreneur is a person who sets up a business or businesses taking on financial risks in the hope of making a profit. Here are some examples for you. Rihanna, who set up her Fenty Beauty line, Kylie Jenner, who set up Kylie Cosmetics, Alan Sugar, who set up Amstrad, and Kanye West, who has his Yeezy clothing and footwear line. An entrepreneur has two roles: creating and setting up a business, and running and expanding a business. With the role of creating and setting up a business, entrepreneurs should have the ability to think ahead and spot gaps in the market. Alan Sugar used to sell aerials from the back of his van before setting up his company, known as Amstrad, where he sold electronics. Another role of an entrepreneur is running and expanding, or developing a business. Many entrepreneurs find setting up a business fairly straightforward, but running it has its challenges. The role of an entrepreneur is varied. For example, Levi Roots, the founder of Reggae Sauce, will need to ensure he is recruiting the right people, leading them well. He will also need to anticipate demand for his sauces and ready meals and have a vision on where the business will go in the future and how that is going to happen. Before watching this video, many of you would have been familiar with the term entrepreneur, but not so many of you with intrapreneur. That's what we're going to look at now. Intrapreneurship is about innovation within a business. Innovation simply means creating new and useful ideas. Intrapreneurs are both employees and leaders of a large business that act similar to entrepreneurs in terms of being self-motivated and creative, and their new ideas benefit the business they work for. I'm going to give you two examples. DreamWorks, the company that have created several Hollywood movie franchises, such as Madagascar, encourage all members of staff to be a part of the filmmaking process by sending in their own ideas. Another example is Facebook. They have been known to hold competitions, all-night competitions, for coders and engineers to develop their ideas. The famous Facebook like button was an idea that came from one of those types of events. There are a number of factors that act as barriers to entrepreneurship. The biggest barrier to entrepreneurship may be a lack of funding. Since the 2008 financial crisis, many banks have been less willing to lend to small businesses and people wanting to start up. Another barrier is that due to discrimination and a lack of opportunity, there are certain groups in society, such as women and the less able-bodied, that still find it harder than they should to become entrepreneurs. Another barrier to entrepreneurship is little public support for entrepreneurs. Entrepreneurs are not valued as much as some other vocations. From the view of both the public and private sector, sometimes entrepreneurs are viewed skeptically, and their motives for wanting to become an entrepreneur are queried. A final barrier is that some people are unwilling to leave their job with their regular income to run the risk to set up their own business. Running their own business would mean that they would not have a guaranteed regular income. Entrepreneurs need to have an understanding of how to anticipate risk and uncertainty in the business environment. There are many aspects of the external business environment that a business cannot control nor influence. This ranges from changes in interest rates, a new rival in the market, and even a pandemic such as COVID-19, which has brought along much uncertainty. Companies such as Sony have done this. They have been able to look at how they could reduce uncertainty. Sony started off selling radios. They now sell a wide range of products and work on introducing new ones. So where demand falls for one product, there may be increased demand for another. Thanks for watching this video. If you're liking the business vibe, don't forget to subscribe.